Answer my question. When did you last have a bacon sandwich? When did you last have a bacon sandwich?
We've gone from child marriage.
Are you circumcised? Are you circumcised? Are you circumcised? Speak to the hand. Are you speak to the hand? Speak to the hand. I refuse to engage with you. I refuse to engage with you. When did you last have a bacon sandwich?
All the Ismaili,
when did you last
Ismaili children are circumcised?
When did you last have a bacon sandwich?
Yes.
No. Refrain.
I don't need to give you
refrain.
All the Arabs circumcised like this Jew.
Come on, bro. Where is prostitution even in the English language
between
used in that verse?
Are you going to be quiet and let me explain to you for a minute?
No, because when you talk falsehood,
why don't you hang
that's
the
just
tea?
ridiculous.
Okay, let me explain.
That's just ridiculous.
Let me explain why I said to use prostitution. Are you going to listen? It takes 1 minute.
It doesn't say prostitution.
Let me explain to
why
you
it says prostitution.
Why I said prostitution.
Or why you said prostitution.
Listen. If a husband divorces his wife, he's not listening.
This for you.
No.
Bad.
Listen.
Good. Bad.
Listen, yeah.
Sure, okay.
Do you condone this? Yes or no? I'm about to
condone what?
I'm about to read it for you. Listen. Stop interrupting. If a husband divorces his wife, he cannot after remarry her until after she has married another husband and he has divorced her. In that case, there's no blame on either of them until they reunite, provided they feel they can keep the limits ordained by Allah. Is this prostitution or not? Is this prostitution or not?
Is this guy serious?
Is this prostitution or not?
If it was prostitution, it would be
Are you
recognized
serious?
Answer the
The onus is on you. You proved that it is prostitution.
Okay, let me show you.
The onus is on you.
Okay, I'm about to
go on then.
You have a wife? Yeah? You've divorced her. The only way she can come back to you is if she marries another man. Carry on. Yeah?
That's true, yeah?
Do you get it? She has to marry him so that she can be lawful to get back to
Maybe
you.
I don't want to marry
How many
her.
times does she have to
Maybe
be
I don't
So
want
is
to
that
marry her.
prostitution or not?
No muta,
At which point it becomes
It doesn't
insane to
matter.
continue the
That's
relationship.
not the point.
But it's
She's
insane to
divorced.
continue the
Okay,
relationship.
3 times.
and
We
that,
know that.
Hold on.
If she has divorced, the only way she can come back to you is she has to marry him and he has to divorce her. Is that prostitution or not?
And that marriage,
Is that prostitution or not?
and that marriage, does it have to be sincere?
I don't care about that. The only way she can come back to you,
You should, because that's the difference.
the only way she can come back to you,
Yeah.
that's not the point
May I
here.
answer?
That's not the
What's
point.
the point, Daniel?
The point here is the only way she can come back to you
Yes.
is if she married someone else and then she can come back to you.
Ah.
If that is not prostitution, explain what prostitution is.
Yeah.
Explain.
You explain it.
I just did. No, that is.
I'm saying
epitome
that doesn't make
of
sense.
prostitution.
Look, WWF is over there.
The Quran doesn't make sense.
Yeah, WWF is over. Hulk
The
Hogan's
Quran
over
doesn't make sense
there.
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that what you're saying? The Quran doesn't make sense to you.
No,
The
what
only
you're
way-
saying, your
You're
interpretation,
basically saying marriage is
You interpret
your interpretation.
You interpret this. Tell me the interpretation of it. Surah 230. Interpret it. Go on.
It's clear.
Go on.
It's clear.
You tell me that.
It's clear.
Okay, what is it?
You still haven't proven to me how that means prostitution.
Explain your
That-
interpretation.
you still
Stop
have-
going somewhere
you-
else. Explain
Yeah,
your
I can help
interpretation.
You still have not proved to me that
So you
that
don't
is
know.
prostitution.
So you don't know the explanation.
That is not prostitution.
What is it? Then you tell me.
Prostitution.
What is this?
Prostitution.
What is this? Not prostitution. If this is not prostitution, what is this?
Explain to me.
You tell me. I don't know.
Is Christian marriage prostitution?
Self-explanatory.
I'll let you come in now.
When you, because he can't
Yeah.
He can't
I'll
explain
explain
it.
my
It's
personal
self-explanatory.
Sir, the Quran says if a husband divorces his wife, he cannot after remarry her until she has married another husband. So the only way he can remarry her is she has to marry him and come back to him.
I am married.
Is that prostitution yes or no?
I'm not even going to go into Google.
Explain this to
I
me.
will. So the definition of prostitution is to sell yourself for sex. So that's the definition of prostitution, is to exchange sex as a product that you're selling. So if I wake up today, I say, I'm going to give sex to people in return for money. That's prostitution. Where that
What is this
entails
one?
prostitution,
What
you
is
tell
this?
me where the link is, because there's
No.
link between the
If
two.
this is not, I'm telling you it's
That's
prostitution
marriage.
because
But then I could say
you're
Christian marriage is
prostituting.
prostitution.
Wait, you're prostituting your
makes no
body
sense.
to someone else so that she can be reconciled to him.
No, you're marrying
What?
someone. Marrying doesn't just
But that's
entail
the only
sex.
way.
Marriage is a numerous amount
Bro,
of
that is the
activities.
only way she can come back to him. That's the only way. Do you condone this?
Listen, first of all,
Do you condone this? The only way she can get back
He's forcing
remarried to
you're
him.
forcing your
I know
interpretation,
your interpretation.
and then saying, do you?
I'm asking you your interpretation.
Okay, listen.
You're forcing
I'm
your
asking them
interpretation.
their
You're
interpretation.
forcing
They
your
don't have an interpretation.
We have to go.
You give me your interpretation.
Okay.
Go on, I'm waiting.
Listen. So let's start
It's
number one.
self-explanatory.
Step
What?
one.
Clearly
No, it's not
stated.
self-explanatory.
Why not?
It's not self-explanatory.
Why not?
Then it's me. I'm so not in touch with your world. I don't understand what you mean. Explain this verse to me.
Okay.
Is she selling her body for sex?
Explain.
Is
Don't
she
ask
selling
me.
her
Don't
body?
ask me.
It's not rhetorical.
What
Explain.
is this verse saying? You explain.
Yeah, can help him.
It says it here. It says it here.
If a husband divorces his wife,
Yes.
So you have a wife?
Yes.
You divorced her.
For the third time.
Third time, yes, whatever. You've divorced her. Yeah? It doesn't matter third, second, fourth. You've divorced her. Yeah? You cannot marry her again until she remarries someone else and comes back to you.
Okay.
And then gets divorced.
That's good.
Yeah. So do you condone that?
Of course I do.
Yeah. You condone that.
Yeah.
So you would do that with your wife. If you
wouldn't
divorced
want to be in
her,
that position.
you wouldn't want.
You
You
wouldn't
wouldn't want. Why do you want to be in that?
You wouldn't want to
This
be in
is
that
what the Quran
position.
says.
Yeah, but you wouldn't
Isn't
want to
this
be in
holy
that position.
though? Isn't this
Yeah,
holy?
it is holy, but
So
there's a
a
lot of
holy
positions
book-
you wouldn't want to be. You wouldn't
So
want to be
from a holy
oppressed,
book,
you wouldn't want
what
to
a
be
holy
stoned.
book says you don't want to be.
Like you wouldn't want to. Okay, listen. Okay, now for instance, so my interpretation. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna involve my interpretation. So
How about this?
Yeah, about this
Okay, go
directly.
on.
So if we look at it from sort of we broaden our minds and we sort of connect and look, how can we turn this? How can we find a mutual understanding of this? Now, I disagree that could be classed as prostitution. You agree that you could. So I can't challenge you on that because that's your understanding. I don't believe it's prostitution. But what I'm going to get to now is,
Well, what is-
inshallah,
what-
I don't
can
get
you
into
explain
yes,
the
I
morality
can. I can explain
of
the
this
morality.
verse?
It's the same morality as explained when it says that you can hit your wife, yeah, and then there's a juxtaposition to it that says you cannot hit your wife hard enough for it to hurt her or whatever with a stick. Yeah? So, i.e., it says.
get that from?
So there's two juxtapositions in
Where'd
the
you
hadith
get that
that say
from?
that. I can show you if you want.
No. But when, is that the Quran?
Yeah, no, it's hadith.
It's hadith, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about the Quran, and then the hadith doesn't even say that.
Yes, it does. Yes,
No,
it
it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Okay,
Yes, it does.
before
No,
moving
actually, it
to
does say it
another
in the
topic.
Quran. Yes, it does say it in the Quran.
Your name is Zach, yeah?
Yeah.
Before moving to another topic,
Okay.
explain
Okay,
the
I will
morality
explain.
of this
Okay,
verse.
I'll explain the morality.
It's so simple,
okay,
man.
Okay, I am, but you have to let me answer.
Are you embarrassed?
Okay, no, I'm trying to answer. You keep talking. And what I wanted to say is, okay,
I'll be embarrassed
so,
of this verse.
Yeah, so we look at that the same way we look at the Bible and we wouldn't take things so literal. So, i.e., would you want to be in a position, let me ask you now, would you want to be in a position with a woman where you divorce her 3 times? You wouldn't, would you? It's quite a sad.
I don't follow that book.
I know. Don't get offended.
You follow
at
that book.
Brother, wallahi, I'll make prayers for you to go to heaven. I'm not angry against any book, any this.
I don't follow
get angry.
your book.
I know. But what
Your
I'm saying,
book condones
Yes, okay.
remarriage to
Okay,
him.
but you're changing the subject now. What I'm saying to you,
I'm not changing the
yes,
subject.
because I'm asking you a question. Would you want to be in a situation where you got with a woman? Can you agree that if you married her Christian and you divorced this woman, it's quite a horrible thing? Imagine you got back with her then divorced again. Can you agree with me that that's an undesirable situation?
It's very undesirable.
Exactly.
That's why
Exactly.
my God
Yeah.
Going
does
round.
not condone.
My God, your God, same God.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Allah
my God does not condone.
Allah in Aramaic
Sir,
is God.
sir, my God does
Same
not
words.
condone.
Same
My
words.
God does not condone halal marriage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, your God condones halal marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because if
so
it was
we're talking
okay,
about
yes,
halal
yes.
marriage.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
what
different
the
gods,
Muslims call
different
it.
gods.
Okay.
So
okay,
according
okay.
to the Quran,
Okay.
the only way you can
Yes.
marry your wife,
Yes,
would you
yes,
have
yes,
divorced?
yes.
She has to marry him first.
Yes,
She has to marry
what has
him
to
first.
come into this
What
conversation
is the
a bit of
morality
common
of that
sense.
verse?
The reason I have to imply common sense into this is because I've been in a previous relationship, yeah, with a woman who I wasn't married to, yeah, and it was very tough, and it was an undesirable situation. What you have to do is you have to accept the fact that undesirable situations happen in the earth, bro. Now, the moral of that story to me,
The moral
is
of
that
what story?
that's the moral of that.
What story?
Is that
What
if
story?
you've divorced 3 times, would you want a woman? Would you want your wife? I wouldn't want my wife to have to go and have sex with someone to get back with me. To me, the moral of that story is halas.
So you're saying, no. So what you're saying is the morality of this
It's
verse
halas
is
after
immoral.
divorces. No, not immoral.
So
No.
when Allah says, whoa, Zach, you're losing the point. When Allah says she can come back to you after she married someone else, you disagree with Allah.
No.
You just disagreed with
But
Allah.
I don't disagree with Allah. I said it's an undesirable situation, but Allah talks about undesirable situations.
Wait, how do we know this is
He
undesirable?
talks about like situations.
No,
of
how do
war
we know
and
this
vice
is
versa.
Yeah. Go to the back. Go to the back.
Money's
Go to the back.
not.
We're getting this shit.
Zach,
No,
please
sorry,
stop going.
Why is that? Why is
from
that?
left to
Why
right,
is that an
center?
undesirable situation?
The Quran doesn't
Because
say
it
undesirable.
includes divorce, which is naturally
Okay,
undesirable. It
but
makes you
the
feel
only
sad.
way you can get back to your wife if she marries
After
someone
the
else.
third divorce,
It doesn't matter.
Daniel,
after the third
Okay,
divorce,
yes.
it becomes insanity.
Daniel.
Okay, but do you condone that? If you're in that
Daniel,
situation,
let me ask you a question.
you want your wife back.
Daniel.
You, Zach, you want your wife back.
I want my wife back.
After you
Daniel.
divorced her 3 times, yeah?
Bro, if I divorce
The
her
only
3
way
times,
she
I
can
need
do
to
it-
step back and check myself.
Okay,
bro.
but the only
Because I'm
way
not
you
obviously
can get
not-
back to
not in a
her,
stable-
are you not getting the logic?
I am getting the logic.
The
I'm
only
in
way you
Daniel.
can get back to
Dan.
her if she marries someone else.
Dan.
That's the only way you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Otherwise you can't get your wife back.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
So which one are you going to choose?
Which one
I
am
don't
I
want my
gonna choose?
wife back, or are you going to get your wife back?
That marriage has to be genuine. She
Well,
cannot
yeah,
marry
of course
him.
it does.
She has to divorce.
Okay,
to get
guys,
married again.
guys,
Yeah.
stop giving me your tough serious. Don't give me your tough serious.
Daniel.
According to the Quran,
let me-
she has to marry someone else and come back to you.
According to the
Would you allow that to happen with
I
your
do not
wife?
ever want you to quote Ibn Abbas or any tafsir ever. How about that? Don't bring your tafsir. Don't ever bring me that hadith
What
or a
tafsir did you give me?
tafsir
What tafsir did you
or
give me?
anyone
Daniel?
in relation to the
Daniel,
Quran.
what tafsir did you give
Sorry,
me?
sorry. And please abide by that.
What tafsir did you give me?
Please,
Nothing.
don't contradict
So the
yourself
morality
and don't be a
Daniel,
hypocrite.
The morality of this
Okay?
verse-
Why is it so
The
immoral?
tafsir is of that verse
Why is it so
is
immoral?
when she
Why
gets
is it so
married,
immoral?
she has to generally want to marry the
You're
man.
using
When
the
she
woman
divorces him, she has to
another
generally
man,
want to divorce him,
so that she
not
can
only
come
to
back
remarry
to
you.
I'm using her.
Yeah, no. Islam
But
is
that's got
using
nothing
the
to do with Islam.
woman.
That's to do
Daniel.
with if you're. This is the Quran.
Daniel.
I know it's the
Surah
Quran.
230.
But this is what I'm
Daniel.
saying.
She has to marry Yahya.
Daniel.
You would want this to happen to your wife.
I wouldn't want to be divorced once.
If you have divorced your wife, hypothetically speaking,
Then it's peak. So
Daniel.
so the only way you can come back is if she has to marry someone else. Would you allow that?
Please.
You would. But in the beginning, you're like, no, this is so immoral.
Yeah, it's horrible. That's a horrible
So
situation.
what Muhammad said, this is horrible. So
But
what
see,
Allah
no, he's
said.
analysing a horrible situation.
But the only way you can remarry, is it horrible?
Yeah, but it's common sense, bro.
You're saying the divorce is horrible.
Listen.
Zach, you're saying the divorce is horrible.
Yeah, it's not nice.
But he's not saying that. Are you saying the remarriage, the way they remarry is horrible? How come you got all these she has to marry him?
No,
and
I'm
come
saying
back
their
to
whole
you?
situation is horrible.
No, the remarriage. She has to marry him and come back
Marriage
to
is not horrible. No, why would marriage ever be horrible?
Zach, she has to marry him.
No, the
So that
whole
she comes back to you.
the whole
Zach,
thing, the
are
whole
you
message
not thinking
that
with
we're
your
all
brain?
united. We
The
just
only way
believe
she
in
can
one
come
God.
back to you
God.
is
After
to
3
marry
times
him.
The devil
divorce.
believes in
Does it?
one God.
Okay.
After 3
Okay.
times
Okay.
divorce, you should
Okay.
marry Allah.
Is that moral?
If she marries him, if she marries
Daniel.
him,
Daniel.
and her intention being to
Unbelievable.
marry him,
Daniel,
to
Daniel.
divorce me,
Daniel.
only so she can marry him.
If they,
You're struggling with the verse. You're struggling
No,
with
no,
the
that's
verse.
true.
I
No,
am
no,
the
no.
way
I
to
refute that.
explain
Sorry.
it.
That's
No,
all
no,
arguments
no,
arguments
you're
today.
right. No,
All
no, no,
religions
no,
are the
no, no.
same
You're
because of
struggling
that.
to understand it. Not me,
That's
I'm
the point,
struggling
though.
to
You're gonna be more
articulate to
specific.
you.
So,
Would you allow your wife
Are
to
you
go through
Muslim?
this?
Are you
Oh,
Muslim?
right.
Do you believe the Quran is the word of God? So of course you're going to object to every single verse in the Quran.
Get
That's
in
a
the comment, get in
given.
the comment.
And do you know what? And do you know what? Almost.
Do you object
And do you know what? Almost anything I
After
say
the comment.
will not convince you.
Do you object?
So
No,
where is
you
your
don't
where is your sincerity? Where is your
Try to end the
sincerity?
combo just to like get your perspective.
I'm consistent. I'm
Because this guy doesn't
consistent.
want to admit it. You guys should admit it. Multi-marriage is allowed.
why did I say what?
The only way she can come back to you is by marrying him. You said that's immoral in the beginning.
Because you showed me a surah to say that's not wrong.
Yeah, that's what the surah says.
Listen,
You're saying with the surah is immoral. That's what
listen,
you
no,
said.
I never said it's immoral.
You're
I
on
said the
camera. You're on
situation
camera.
that he is analysing is a bad situation. It's a dark
Is
situation.
remarrying you after divorcing him, is that a moral situation? No.
It's not bad.
Exactly.
It's not.
Exactly. So what the Quran says is immoral.
No, it's not immoral. It's analysing a situation that's peak and it's peak. And is that correct? Hold on. Listen, okay.
Let me practice.
Okay, you see what
You
I
know this is crazy. Yes.
No, it's not crazy.
Stop putting words in his mouth or forcing his head. Is this crazy?
Listen. Okay, brother.
So it's okay for you to remarry your wife
Let me speak for 30
after
seconds.
marrying someone else.
Make the point. Let me speak for 30
No. You're
I
going.
can't speak for 30 seconds.
You're going somewhere else.
No, it's in relation to that.
No,
verse.
you're not. You're not gonna
So
do it.
I can't talk about the explanation of that verse.
I guarantee it's not. Go on.
I can't. All right. Okay. So if
hope
I marry,
I'm wrong.
if I marry a woman, one woman, okay, just say her name is Jane. If I marry Jane, okay, we get married, we divorce, one, we remarry, we
How
divorce.
do you remarry?
Who's confusing the situation?
No.
We get married.
How do you remarry according to this verse? I told you you're not going to talk about this verse. I told you. I guaranteed it.
the third time.
How do you
Third
remarry
time. It
her?
takes
How do you
3
remarry her?
divorces before
According to
you
this
get
verse, how do you remarry her?
Can I read the verse again?
So, what's the question again?
Please bear with
Take it out from your own phone.
But-
because
but-
my
but-
internet isn't
Ask
working.
me, brother.
Does it
What was
say
the
Surah
answer?
2,
Does it say
230.
3 times or just once?
It doesn't matter. Don't you get it?
Oh, bro.
Don't you get it?
To apply common sense. What I'm saying is
You've
like-
already. What is the 3 times? You have to say it 3 times.
I understand the shitty.
times,
I understand. That's what I'm trying to explain to him.
3 times.
That's what I'm trying to explain
If
to
you
Dan.
give up-
So is it okay after the third one?
That's what I'm trying to.
Is it okay after the third one? Is it okay?
Dan,
You're playing around like
Dan,
vicious
Dan,
circle.
I'm going to use the tafsir here. I'm bear with you, please.
What's up, sir?
Okay.
It's a known explanation.
who?
All
Give
of
me the
them,
name.
every single one of them.
Anyone can say that. Give me the name.
Go to any book and read the tafsir and it's
I've
all.
read Ibn Abbas, Ibn Kathir. They all say
Yes, go ahead.
she can only marry you
Yes.
after she's divorced him.
That's after the third divorce, not the first.
What
second.
third divorce? There's no third.
Yes,
You
that's
have
after
to
the
say talak 3 times. That's
Exactly,
it.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Or-
it. There's no third divorce. You divorce her once.
Brother, you can get married.
But you have to say it
Brother,
3 times.
brother, you can
No,
say
divorce her once.
Brother,
If you
you
say
can
it 3
say
times,
you can divorce
If
one.
you say it 3 times, you can't marry again.
Only when that happens.
Whoa.
But no, only when that verse happens.
How do you
You're
remarry her?
mistaken.
According to
mistaken.
Surah 230,
No. If he's
She has
given
to be
3
married.
talaq,
That
he
has to
can
be
never
married.
remarry her.
the Surah 230 disagrees with you.
It does not.
The
If you
only
give
way you
her-
can remarry
ask
her,
any sheikh. If you
I don't
give
care
her-
what the sheikh says. Surah 230
If you give her
says,
3 talaq, you can never marry a woman again.
So
where did you get that
what's your
from?
solution to her?
No,
Sure.
only when she remarries, then can you marry her
Yes.
again.
That's what the Quran says.
You're mistaken.
What would you
You are wrong.
That is mistaken.
What would
So
you
is that moral?
3 talaq.
Is that okay? It's 3 talaqs.
What would
Don't
you
you get
tell-
it? I don't care about 3-4 talaqs. After the third talaq, the only way she can marry you, she has to marry him, divorce him. Is that moral?
No, she won't divorce him though. That's not moral. You're
The
right.
only way she can come back to you. Don't you get it?
I know what you mean.
Then
I
it
know
would
she
be
has
a
to
clear
marry.
epidemic.
She has to
You see,
divorce him
tomorrow, this
after
one is gonna
marriage.
come down and he's
She
gonna
doesn't
come
have
up
to.
to her and he's
That's what
gonna
the
say
Quran
to her,
says.
No, it
Surah
doesn't.
230.
"Press women.
If you want to marry her,
But today he wants
if
all
you
our
want
women
to
be
marry
divorced.
her,
So
remarry
it's gotta be
her,
one
she
or
has
the
to
other, you know what I mean?
divorce him.
If she divorces him, you have to
No,
One
it's
of-
not.
You know what I'm saying? though? Otherwise it'd be a
I just read the
recognised
There's
Quran.
no Sharia that says you have to divorce it 3 times, then have married, then divorce that guy. That's not moral. Islamically.
So Surah 230 is immoral. That's what you're
No,
saying.
Dan, what he means is this.
That's what you're saying.
Dan, let me explain this.
You see, you Muslims,
Dan.
practically speaking, you disagree with
Dan.
Allah.
No way.
Yes, you disagree
Dan,
right
no.
now. But you're like,
If I was in that position, I would
Is he an
follow
expert?
her.
No,
Is he an expert?
Are you an expert?
No, I was going
why
to
you talking-
say, is he an expert?
why you
Are you
talking-
an expert?
why you
Am
talking-
I an expert?
I'm not talking about being an
Everyone's
expert.
deficient. Everyone is deficient.
Right.
Dan,
Experts are deficient too.
everyone is deficient.
Okay,
Everyone's deficient.
But this is
No.
basic stuff. I'm talking about basic
Okay,
stuff.
bro,
Basic.
okay. Now, in relation to that verse is this. You know when she remarries? You know when she remarries?
No, but my issue is,
Go ahead.
how does she remarry? She has to divorce him first. She's married him.
She's divorced?
She's divorced him.
Okay.
And then she goes back.
Okay, so when she marries me,
No, there's no if.
That's if she.
No, it's not. If you want to marry her, she has to divorce him.
Yeah, but it's an if she divorces him.
No,
It's an
if you want to marry him. I'm reading what the Quran
But it's
says.
an if.
If what?
bruv,
If she
listen.
divorces him.
Listen.
Bro,
your problem?
I think you're
Listen.
just a robot.
Okay,
You're not even thinking.
What is your problem?
So you're thinking.
What's your problem?
Okay, so
Good luck
if
with
her
three
husband,
gods.
okay,
Good luck with three
okay,
gods.
if her
What's his
husband
problem?
divorces his
What's
wife,
his-
no, if it says watch this. If her husband divorces his wife, he cannot have to remarry her after she has married another husband and he has divorced her. Where's the if of the divorce? Where is the if?
remarry.
He divorces her.
Who has the choice to divorce?
He cannot, after remarry her.
Who has the choice?
Sir, no, but you said if.
Let's not stop.
I'm talking about the if part.
Can I ask you a favor?
No, but don't divert.
Can I ask you a favor? Can I ask you a favor? Can I ask you a favor, please? Is it please? 'Cause I don't like to argue.
Go and ask me the favor.
My favor is let's stop.
If you don't divert, yes, I will.
Let's speak civilized.
Don't divert then.
Don't shout. Don't scream.
Stop diverting.
No. I'm trying to explain what the
Where
Bible
does it say if?
I'm a Muslim, right?
No, where does it say if about
Do
divorce?
I know the Bible more than you?
Where does it say if
brother.
about divorce?
Let's be.
So you lied.
Let's use our
You
logic.
lied, yeah?
I didn't lie. Listen.
So where does it say if about divorce?
My brother, listen.
Show me.
Listen to me, please.
I don't want you to exit. There's no exit
I'll
here.
give you an example.
Show me
Do
the
I know
Quran.
the Bible more than you?
I don't care about that.
Do I know? Do
I'm
I?
talking about here. No,
Do I know
I
the
don't want to
Bible?
divert. I don't want to
Do I know
divert.
the Bible more than you?
If a husband divorces his wife,
Yeah.
he cannot, after that, remarry her until after she has married another husband and he has divorced her. Where's the if?
Who has the choice to divorce her?
Where is the if?
Who has the choice to divorce her?
Exactly. You lied.
Now, who has the? No.
Give me your
Who
tafsir.
has the choice? Akhi, one sec. Who has the choice to divorce her?
All with you're all struggling here.
Who
I'm not struggling.
has-
You're struggling.
who has the
You're
choice?
struggling.
No, who has the choice to divorce
There's
her?
no choice here.
Okay, allow me to explain.
This guy's
Not
done.
you. Him, and then there was another guy. Maybe you two.
Brother, just a second. Allow me to explain. She gets divorced. Okay? She remarries. She gets divorced and then I can marry her again. Yeah? Okay. So when I
You
divorce
condone that?
let me finish.
You condone that?
Oh, brother, let me just give me just 10 seconds.
Go on.
So when she divorces me and she marries John, that marriage has to be true and sincere. They want to truly get married. And then in turn, if they get divorced, it's going to be a true divorce. They truly want to get divorced. Okay? It's haram, forbidden for her just to marry him and just divorce him to get back to me. That is haram because that marriage is illegal and it's not.
Still not
accepted,
get my
brother.
point. My point is, what is the moral? This is the last time I'm going to ask you. Yeah? What is the morality of her divorcing him and marrying you? The only way she can remarry you, she has to divorce him. What is the morality of the woman?
It's forbidden.
Of the woman? Of the woman? Yeah. The only way she can remarry you, she has to divorce him. Remember, she's married him, she's had sex with him.
Truly married him.
It doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter because she can't marry him and divorce him just to get back with me.
Okay,
She has to
answer-
truly marry him.
Answer the morality.
Truly.
Can you give me the morality for the woman?
So you want that woman to die with a man who's
Let the
not
Christians
treating
read
her well.
what's written in the
It's
Bible.
got nothing to do with treating well.
Can you read?
I'm not saying that's
She would
bad.
she would only
It
get
does
divorced
not
if he's
say
not
about
treating
treating
her well.
her well. It says if a husband divorces his wife, he cannot. You cannot marry your wife. Yeah. After you have remarried her, after she has divorced the man, she married.
So what's the problem?
So the only way she can get back to you,
Yeah.
explain the morality of this verse to me. The only way she can get back to you, is she has to divorce this man and get back to you.
What's the
What
problem then?
is the morality of this verse
So
for the
what-
woman?
So what's the
The
problem? with
woman is like a prostitute, moving here
that you're
and then
thinking.
moving there.
We're giving a
The only
legal
way
right
she
by
can get back to
marrying
you-
and remarrying her.
That's legal.
Yeah, we're giving her the right by marrying and remarrying.
Who
her.
divorced her?
We are not making a
Who
prostitute.
divorced her? Who divorced her?
I divorced her if I had
Okay,
a problem, or
so-
she took a divorce if
No,
she
no,
had a
no,
problem.
no,
with
no,
it.
no. She
Man
can't
and woman.
divorce her.
No, she
Show me the
can.
Quran.
She can go to a judge
Show
and
me
get
the
divorced.
She can go to the judge.
Show me the
It is a
Quran.
judge.
Show me the Quran.
can take
You.
Okay,
I
okay.
can speak to all
You're
of
picking
you.
one
Show me
area.
the Quran
She can.
where a woman can divorce.
She can.
Show me.
She has to go to
Show me
the
the
Quran.
Quran.
I'm not showing you the Quran.
Show me the Quran. You checked out, so you don't know. It doesn't exist in the Quran that a woman can divorce her husband. It doesn't exist. Only a man divorces her and then remarries someone else, and then it's a prostitution. This is prostitution.
You're wrong.
Not,
Shut his guest down.
I didn't
Then
give
show me
you
the Quran. Then show me the
Okay.
Quran.
Back out
But in the
now.
Bible,
Back
listen.
out.
Oh, you're coming to the Bible.
It says, go
So
leave
now,
the
the answer to this question is about the Bible.
No. Because I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I'm not saying this is a bad thing because I'm not out here to cuss people's understanding.
I'm asking you.
But what I'm saying is the
What's the
Lord,
morality of this verse?
listen, the Lord in the Bible says in Hosea 3:5, the Lord said to me, are you listening? The Lord said, go show your love to your wife again, though she is loved by another man and is an adulteress. Love her as the Lord loves the Israelites, though they turn to other gods and love the sacred rice and things. Yeah. Now, when I look at this,
you're
you're
reading.
forgiving to
You're
people,
reading.
Broski.
You're reading the prophet Hosea, who was sent to Israel, because they were promiscuity.
Exactly,
No, it's got nothing to do with
Broski.
marriage. It's got to
Exactly.
do with
Now
what God is
okay,
serving.
Now, please,
No, wait,
please apply that understanding onto Islam.
Zach.
Because
Let me
all
give
of a
you-
sudden it's 4D.
Let me
when
give
it's
you
on
the
that side,
blueprint.
but when it's on my side, it's 2D.
Zach. Let me give you the blueprint of marriage in my scripture.
Yes,
yeah?
okay,
The
Broski.
Bible says, love your wives just as Christ loved the church. How does Christ love the church? He died for her and gave his life up to her. The Bible says,
the church. Yes. Was there
the
a
bride.
church around? Oh, okay.
The bride. Yeah. The Bible says God hates divorce.
Yeah.
He hates it. Yeah, divorce is not in his plan. It's humans doing it.
I don't think Allah doesn't like divorce.
Okay,
You can't divorce.
but here,
You can't divorce.
Allah is condoning
Can you divorce? He's not
remarriage.
condoning it. If he was condoning Can it, you it would be a divorce? recognized epidemic, which it is not.
Allah is
Because on
condoning
one point-
remarriage.
Okay.
Remarriage.
Okay.
After,
He's not condoning it.
listen,
Otherwise, he would say, "Do this. This is good. Go and divorce. Go and divorce."
Only
This is
the
a
man
bad
can divorce.
situation.
Only the man can divorce the woman. in
No,
Islam.
you're wrong.
Show me in Islam where the woman can divorce the
Brother, are
man.
you serious?
Show me then. Don't just go, are you serious?
I'll show you.
Give me evidence.
Man, you come up with some.
Okay, give me an evidence and
I'm surprised.
expose my lies.
Why I'm surprised?
You can't, a woman cannot divorce a man.
But you
in
see how
Islam.
you were so.
But a man can. It's called
hold.
A man can.
You see how
Show me.
Listen. You see how open you were to seeing the Hosea 3:5 when you were saying this is to do contextually with something that happened. There was a lot of promiscuity. There's a lot of promiscuity everywhere here now. Probably more so, I don't know, than ever, whatever.
Tell me how I wasn't open to this verse. Surah 230.
How's that?
How I was not open to this verse.
You're not open to it. Because you're not understanding the humanity in it. You fail to understand that if you're in a position, different laws start kicking in when you're in the positions like that. You see, if you've been divorced 3 times, like for me, do you know what I would take from that verse? And I'll be so honest with you, because I don't follow things always 100% literally. Why? Because it's like saying stone for a stone, whatever, eye for an eye. I'm not going to go and take someone's eye off her. You can use it in like a billion different scenarios. So for that scenario, it could be to me, like business. It could be business. Imagine I'm your business partner. Bam, I'm doing business with you. We'd start a shop together. So like, we have a misunderstanding once. Yeah. So I come back to you. Bam, I'm like, yeah, we're doing business again twice. Bam. But
So your wife can only marry you
exactly.
after
But
she divorces him.
listen to the situation. By the
So
time
you're
it-
going around like a politician.
Listen.
I'm going
No,
straight
I'm
to
not,
the point.
I am. Wallahi, I'm going straight to
Your
the
brother
point.
is struggling to find it.
Okay,
I'm not
you're
struggling.
to-
No,
I'm
I'm
talking.
looking.
I'm
I'm
asking
not
you a
struggling.
question.
You
You cut me
can't
off-
defame me
you
or
cut me off
belittling me,
halfway through my
brother.
question.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
struggling. I need a bit of time, Dad. Stop the propaganda. I know you're seasoned.
Okay. Listen. Okay, so let me ask you again this question. Yeah? So if me and you do business, we're friends, yeah? But you books me, or I books you, or we end up boxing each other. So we're having problems, like things are not working out. We're not making profit. We're not doing well. Then we separate. It's like, oh man, and I come back second time, bam. Get me? To come back third time, I think is even a bit silly. But with hope, you can do that with faith. I
found
can
the
come back
hadith,
to you. I
I
can
just
put
need a
faith
reference.
in you, and I could come back to you, and we could do it 3 times. For me, a moral
I
of
don't know about
that.
the Quran.
For me, a moral of that would be right. The moral of that would be right. You see, if I've tried this new business
road
with you
you're giving
3
me is
times
very
and it's not
narrow.
working, bro, I'm gonna go and try it.
You're giving me a
I'm
narrow
gonna
road,
go-
dude.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
and start my
brother,
own
come on.
business elsewhere. And if after that, I'm like, you know what, I love this guy, I still think we can make it, then I'm gonna come back to you.
So the
It's
only
realistic.
way
It's realistic. Yeah.
your wife can come back to you is what?
The third time.
It's not the third time. The only way she can come back to you is
divorces
what?
his
She
wife
remarries for the third time, the third divorce.
irrevocably. If a husband divorces his wife irrevocably, so he doesn't provoke anything of her, he's not trying to force
Okay,
it.
no problem. Yeah.
What does
It
irrevocable
cannot-
mean?
Irrevocable means like
said
no,
yours.
they can't do it.
You said
3
yours.
times.
Can you read us divorce? Can a woman give divorce to a man from
But
Quran?
also that entails not being dishonest. So that entails not using people for sexual needs, which is haram anyway. That entails being honest and following Islam.
Zach, finish reading it.
And if you follow Islam as a whole, then this can be
Zach, can you
peacefully
read it? Can you read it?
abided by.
Can you read it?
He said, show us from the Quran. Can a woman give
Okay,
here,
that's
read it,
amazing.
read it
But
from the
okay,
Quran.
yeah. Do you know what? Okay, irrevocably.
he cannot after that remarry her until she has married another husband and he has divorced her. In that case, there's no blame on either of them if they reunite, provided they feel that they can keep the limits ordained by Allah.
So the only way she can come back to you is if she divorces someone else.
Read this now for him.
I think the hadith is the strongest. The hadith is the strongest.
You read it. No, I can't read proper English.
Why is it so immoral?
No, I just don't understand why it's so
read
immoral.
it.
Honest.
You claimed it. You claimed it.
It's in English.
No, you read
It's in English, my friend.
Okay, go on. No problem.
Can you read this please for him?
Yeah, go on.
It's about the women to divorce a man.
It says, and if a woman fears from her husband contempt or evasion, there's no sin upon them if they make terms of settlement between them. And settlement is best, and presenting human souls is stinginess. But if you do good and fear Allah, then indeed Allah is ever with what you do. Acquainted.
Say divorce.
What does settlement means?
Let's say divorce.
What does settlement means?
It can be anything.
For example,
No.
Okay.
Okay, so
anything
wait.
except divorce.
Okay, so what you're saying is the woman does not have the outright position to divorce.
No, she has.
No, it doesn't say that. They have to agree.
Yeah.
This one, Surah 230, the man just does it.
So no, the women
The
as
man
well.
just does it.
The women as well.
The woman
If a
cannot
woman-
just say, talak, I divorce you. The woman can't say that.
But can women
They
divorce?
can't say that in
They
Islam.
can't
Can women
say it.
divorce?
Where is the equality? The man divorces her outrightly. The woman cannot. And you're giving me settlements. It can be anything.
You know why?
Exactly.
You know why?
So show me where the woman outrightly she has the right to divorce you.
Yeah, show us.
You have the Quran.
Show us.
Show me.
You know why?
I don't know. I don't care what you're gonna say.
Let me finish
Show
the
me in the
question.
Quran
Listen,
where it
listen,
says
Dan,
a woman can outrightly divorce you.
Today,
She cannot. Yes.
There you go.
No,
That's what he's saying.
Depends.
Thank you. And Muslims agree with me.
Yeah.
She cannot divorce
Yeah.
her husband.
today.
That's what he's saying.
No, no,
Where's that gone? Where's that gone?
Retract. Please get it retracted.
Today.
Let it shake.
You just said she can't.
No, okay.
You just said she can't.
After him, I will ask.
Today.
But you just said she can't.
You didn't let me finish.
Did you say she
You
can't?
didn't let me finish.
Okay.
First of all, I've been divorced by my wife. Okay?
No, in Islam.
Yes,
I don't
in
care what your
Islam.
wife is.
In Islam.
Show me in Islam.
In Islam.
Show me the Quran.
I will explain to you.
And even the hadith. Show me
I will
Today.
explain to
Show
you.
us.
Today in England, 2019, right now, if you're married, what would your wife need to do?
I don't care what happens in England. I'm talking about
what?
Bible and Quran.
What would she?
Morality.
What would she have to do to divorce you?
So, sorry?
What would she have to do to divorce you?
But I think like different people
I don't
really
care about that.
No,
I don't care.
In Christianity.
I care what God says, not what humans say.
What did God say?
So let him explain.
What would you have to do?
I don't care about that.
Answer the
Let him
question.
explain. Let him
Answer the question.
I don't care.
What would you have to do?
I don't care.
What would you have to do?
I don't care.
What would you have to do?
I don't care.
can't do
My God hates divorce.
What would you have to do?
Yeah.
Your God,
What would you have to do?
Like food.
What would you have to do?
that's the only way you can remarry her.
What would you have to do?
That's the only way she can marry
What would you have to do?
If what?
What would you have to do?
knows,
If
he
you went and got married, yeah, you go get the papers done, you get married, it's a recognised marriage.
According to Christianity, you're not supposed to divorce. I don't care what the law says.
Is that fair? Is that
What
fair?
would you need
Is that
to
fair?
do to get divorced?
So if a woman is not happy with a man,
If you were married
What shall she
today, what would you have to do to get divorced? What would you have to do to get divorced? Let me tell you the answer.
Sleeping with another
Let me
man.
tell you the answer. You would maybe have to get a barrister or solicitor who deals with family law. You would have to go to the courts, and the court, a judge, will have to decree the divorce.
Is that what God says?
That will, right now, today.
Is that what God
Right
says?
now, today. Am I
don't
right
care
or
what
wrong?
humans say.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, the fuck, yeah, okay.
No. Right now. Am I right or wrong?
My God,
Am I right or wrong?
my God,
Am I right or wrong? Now, in Islam, the
Okay,
woman
take it.
needs to do precisely the same thing in relation to what's happening in Britain. 2009.
Show me
She would.
Islam.
Let me finish.
Show me the Quran.
Let me finish. She would have to. She will have to go.
You tried, you failed.
He'll back me up.
Let him try.
He will
Give
go.
him that. He probably knows more than you.
We give you 10 minutes.
Hey, let him talk.
Give me 2
him
minutes.
time.
1 minute. We've been speaking about 10 minutes.
I've been talking to you for a very long time.
She would need to go to a court of law, and the judge will have to grant her divorce.
According to Islam.
according to the law.
He's going to back me up.
So you don't know. So you don't know.
I know. How did you wife?
Yeah, go to the queue.
Divorce me. Okay. You
I
said
don't care about your opinion. I don't care about your wife's opinion. No, I need
Why the
Quran and
Quran?
Hadith.
Why the Quran?
Tafsir.
Yes, why the Quran? The woman, she's allowed as well to divorce you. Why? If you've been...
By the way, earlier on, he said the woman is not allowed. Show me in the Quran where it says a woman can outrightly divorce you.
She cannot. Yes.
Now he said she can divorce. Show me in the Quran.
Okay.
Show me in the Quran. I have the Quran here. Show me in the Quran where a woman can divorce you.
Okay, I'm not sure about Quran. Where is the Quran? I'm not sure. But I'm not sure where it is. But there is.
No, but you need to show me.
How did you get divorced?
Because anyone can say what you're saying.
The woman...
Anyone can claim it. I need you to show it to me.
Can I explain to you? In the Quran, the woman, she has a right. If you neglected her, if you escape to any other country, for other country, if you neglected her for no reason, if you've been away of the house, you don't support her in the house, she has to go to the Muslim authority that will divorce you. Court. Yeah, court. The court is the Muslim authority. Yeah.
Evidence.
Yeah.
Where Speaker's Corner.
That's the Quran.
So what he's saying,
Back up evidence.
Bad thing.
Help him. Come on. Help the guy. Where in the Quran does it say
If you can find it.
so basically,
Face this side and talk.
so basically,
She has a right.
a judge would grant her divorce, and a judge in England would grant her divorce.
You just need to go and be a solicitor.
believe me,
You're not talking about Islam.
How do you know I'm not?
No, but Islam.
Well,
but that's not Islam.
I'm talking about the Quran. Quran, Hadith, Tafsir, Ibn Abbas, Ibn Kathir, whatever.
So now you take Tafsir. Okay.
Surah what?
I don't think that.
Bad
He doesn't
thing.
see that one.
Huh?
The guy is helping him.
Yeah.
He's showing him the Quran,
Yeah.
but it's not in there. Because he's reading it, it's not there. No, but
They try to weaken us. We try to find it for you.
I'm not weakening you.
Yeah.
Your Quran weakens you.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Your Quran self-destructs you.
Yeah.
Show me that. Say it in Arabic. You know it in Arabic?
Yeah, no,
Say
no.
it. Go on, recite it.
I'm not memorizing the verse. But I gave you the meaning. You don't need it.
Takia.
No, Arabic-speaking people are watching.
No, no.
Yeah.
I don't know the verse in Arabic.
Okay, that's fine.
But we don't memorize it. But we know the meaning.
No, but he speaks Arabic though.
Find it.
Clearly, Allah loves a house in which a wedding is held and hates a house in which is divorce. So, like the Bible, he does it. He would prefer.
I knew this guy would diverse.
Like the Bible, he likes marriage.
I knew you diverse. Where can a woman divorce a man?
But in the Bible, it's worse. It's not fair.
Okay,
How
is that your answer?
come you married her
Is that
and
your
she cannot
answer?
escape from you?
Is that your
You
answer?
agree with me or not?
Is that your answer?
Is you agree with me? No, I'm talking
I don't agree
that's
with you.
not answer.
I
That's
disagree
different.
with you.
That's
I
different.
can answer about the
Okay,
Bible
okay.
independently
In the Bible.
from the Quran.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, this
No,
Run into
I
the
want
Bible.
your Quran to speak.
Okay. This new point.
Don't run to
You
the
said
Bible.
in the Bible is not allowed to divorce. Is that fair to you or to her? Is that fair? Tell me.
I can answer to you
Yeah, answer me.
after you give me a satisfactory answer about your Quran.
Well, I told you already.
About your
No.
women can divorce.
We tried to
You said
find
your
the
wife
verse.
divorced you.
Yes.
According to what?
According, she lied. She said.
Okay,
She
that's
said.
independent.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that
yeah.
happened to you. That's
Yeah,
independent.
okay.
But did she use Islamic law to divorce you?
Yeah, she used
Where?
it. She used it, but they believe her here.
No.
Is wrongly. There is two authorities.
Uncle.
One of them.
Allowed to divorce under the ground of adultery. Go back to Deuteronomy also, the Torah.
We know that.
You can divorce under God, but God Almighty hates.
Okay, but that's
Yah
not the
El
point.
Shaddai hates divorce.
That's not the point.
I'm gone.
When did you last have a bacon sandwich? You don't follow the law. Are you circumcised? Are you
Don't
circumcised?
follow it.
Are you circumcised? Was Jesus circumcised?
did she
Are you
use?
circumcised?
Your wife?
Did Jesus eat pork? Do you eat pork?
Yeah, she said.
Hey,
Do you eat
I've
pork?
been violated.
Did Jesus eat pork?
Hey, was Muhammad circumcised though?
Saying what Islamic law did your wife use?
You talk about law, but you don't follow it.
There is
You
here in
follow
this
the law.
country,
Sorry.
there is two authorities, two offices. One is Somalian in East London. They are working with the civilian, with the English law.
I love you, brother.
They
I
help
love
in
you.
English
Okay,
law.
but you're giving me English law.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's
asking
not
you
English
about
law. I'm
Islamic
telling
law.
you.
Where can your woman divorce?
He said a Somalian.
The Somalian, they supporting the English law to easy.
He that believeth not
Sharia
shall be
court.
damned.
In the court, They can't just get divorced. It's saying talak. Husband can do that, but woman cannot do. There are over 85 Sharia courts in UK.
Did you know that? There are 85 Sharia courts in the UK.
Over. Wow.
85 Sharia courts.
How many Christian courts are there?
Wait. The woman, she has to go to the court.
How many Christian courts are there?
Do you have to go to the court to divorce?
How many Christian courts are there?
Daniel, not go to the court to divorce him. Go to the court to ask permission to be divorced. No, man just says, I divorce you.
We've got the halala video.
No, it has to be a witness first. It has to be a witness.
No, he can divorce you. I mean, sorry, not you.
No, she cannot divorce
can
me.
divorce her.
I don't know why.
No, you can divorce her without going to the court.
Yes, because we have.
But she has to go to the court,
because we
ask
have
permission.
Because we have the ISMA, we have the what do you call it? The documentary of the marriage on the man hands for a reason. On the man hands for a reason, because women, if you have a girlfriend or wife, women they could be any. She could get upset every minute.
Okay, yeah, we know that.
That's why they didn't give it to
Islamic
her.
law does not give any right to divorce you.
No, she can, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, but we're in the Quran. What's your name, sir?
Hisham.
Hisham.
Yeah.
I am sincerely asking you, Hisham.
Okay,
Quranic verse or in the Hadith? Look at them. Look at these. They've been standing here for hours.
I found it on Wikipedia, but I wanted the reference.
Wikipedia.
Over 6,230 Quranic verses and nearly 15,000 hadith, and none of them gives permission to the woman that woman can divorce by talaq.
I'm just trying to give them grace.
They're gonna go to hell. Jesus offer them grace, but they deny it.
I love you, sister. I love you. I love you.
According to
Allah doesn't love me. Just deal with him.
Jesus love people, yeah? Jesus loved the unbelievers. I love you too. I love you.
Yeah, women, she has a right to divorce. That's what she said. He's asking.
Does he want the evidence?
He wants the word divorce.
From the Quran.
Did you find it?
No, I couldn't find it. But,
They can't find
but,
it.
But what does
They won't find it. They won't
It's
find
a
it.
good point from you. Yeah, I
You
like
won't
the-
find it.
I
Don't lie to yourself.
Because you have a right, yes. You're absolutely right to say.
But what does
I
this
will show- I will
But
try
you
my-
know, earlier on, I was asking them a question. Because until they find it, especially him, he's searching, he might find it. Do you condone Surah 230? I asked them.
230 what it says.
Can you take out the Arabic, please?
No, you can read this.
That's really.
If a husband divorces his wife,
Yeah.
he cannot after that remarry her until she has married another husband and he has divorced her.
Depends. If he divorce her in 3 different occasions.
Okay, after the third occasion,
Yeah.
the
You
only
cannot-
way
I'll tell you
way
what.
your wife can come back to you,
She married someone else.
she marries someone else,
Not
she can come back to you.
And not
just for the sake to marry a first
and not
person
on purpose.
No, okay, no problem.
Not planned.
What is the problem?
Not to be planned.
Explain the morality of that verse.
Okay, depends why.
The morality.
Yeah, okay.
She's going back here
Yeah.
and then going back to
Yeah, but
Okay,
she,
tell you what.
she
No,
went
no,
to
no.
the second husband.
Not she
to
doesn't
get
need.
married.
Okay, not she need to just marry anyone on plan. No, she has to be not planned. Randomly.
the only way she can come back to you.
Yeah,
The
randomly.
only way.
Yeah.
The only way.
Daniel, he's lying. It has to be planned. That is the intention. The intention of going back to the husband.
Ah.
Yes.
One part have that intention.
No, cancel your point. Cancel your point. Yes.
No, but my point is very simple.
Yeah,
Very
I
simple.
understand it very well.
The only way she can come back to you,
Yes.
she has to divorce him.
Not just to divorce him by the
Can Henry marry me to divorce him?
not to divorce him.
Do your homework.
Do not be planned. Do not be planned. She married this guy to divorce him.
I'm not as
If
good
it's
as you,
that, it's
man.
forbidden.
No, the only way she can remarry you.
Yes, but all random.
The only way.
It's all random.
I'm not talking about random. I'm not talking about.
No, I'm talking. It's a very sensitive point.
Okay, go on.
If she married you for the sake of planning behind that in next week to divorce you to go back to her husband,
That's haram.
it's forbidden haram.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about.
Okay, well, okay.
That's not true.
Intention of that marriage is she can go back to the first husband. That is the intention.
You can't do that, sister. It's forbidden.
That is the way. According to Islam, that is the way. So.
You're wrong. You're wrong. that marriage is not lawful.
Divorce her.
Yeah,
The third time.
if she only divorced the
Okay.
second husband.
She can come back to you.
Yes.
Only.
Yes.
The only way
To marry someone.
is she has to marry and divorce him.
Yes, but
Come back to you.
that's right.
And they say Jews.
Explain the morality.
The morality, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you
Because
why.
I believe that's prostitution.
I'll tell you why.
That's
No,
prostitution.
no. I'll
The
tell you
woman
why.
has to go here, boom, 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 and then come back
No,
to
no,
you.
I'll tell you why.
That's bad.
Her intention.
Get it, man.
You're
Get it, man.
degrading the womanhood.
You don't understand the intention.
Let me answer him.
The intention is jiggy
The reason,
jiggy.
hold on, please. Hold on, please.
I'm not talking about the intention.
I already
But I'm
explained
not
that.
talking about
I
the
said to
intention.
him, no, he didn't talk about that. He said just about this point. Why?
Morality, the
Sham is
morality.
understanding.
She need to go to through another person. Why she need to come back to
Explain the
first
morality.
man. The morality, both of them, to be careful to do not cause any problem to get to the point of divorce. 3 times. Why is 3 times? That's another question. Linking to your question.
This is after she has divorced him already.
I understand. Why?
So what is the morality
Okay.
of her getting back to you?
Yep. I'll tell you
Is
why.
only in the condition
Okay.
that he has to divorce
I'll
her.
answer you.
What is the
I'll
morality?
answer you. Because she, before they divorce, she will understand. She will never ever go back to this man until if she married someone and she has the reason to divorce him, and then he married that guy, he's still waiting for her. All the difficulties to do not reach to the point of the first marriage to do not be divorced.
So basically you're saying the
understand the point?
reason that's happening is so that they don't divorce again.
Yeah, not divorce, to do not divorce at all.
So don't divorce at all.
Yeah,
So
to be careful,
you have to prostitute the
to maintain
woman.
the marriage.
You have to prostitute the woman first,
No prostitution.
and then she'll be like,
She
okay,
married,
yeah,
no
I'll be.
prostitution.
There is no religion says after the third divorce they reconcile. They will never able to divorce. There is nowhere in Islamic tradition says that. In the Quran says that. So in 5 months they can say I don't want you anymore.
That's marriage. That's sex without marriage. This is on document, on witnesses, on people they know she's married this man.
They say Jews,
They
he.
have children from
Okay,
him.
so let's
Not
put
prostitution.
this personally. Would you want your wife to go through this?
No, of course.
No, of course
Yeah, of
not.
course. Yeah.
You
She
would
already
want
married. So, example, my wife. She
You would
already
want your wife to go through this? Yes or no?
married. No way.
No way.
You mean to be planned?
I'm not talking about plan.
I don't know what you're
I'm not
point.
talking about.
To go through
Hisham,
what?
Hisham,
Would he marry back to his wife?
you have divorced your wife 3 times.
Okay, no,
Would
it's
you-
not. It's not. It's not 3 times. I did it once.
Okay, I'm talking about hypothetically.
Yeah. No.
You have
Talking about my
divorced
wife?
her. You've
Talking about my
divorced her.
experience?
Explain.
No, once.
No,
Okay,
he's
that's
saying
once,
yes.
but I'm giving you an example. Yeah?
Example.
Hypothetical.
different.
If you have divorced her
Yeah.
3
in
times.
this way,
That way, that way.
Surah 230,
3 times.
3 times,
Yeah.
would you want your wife to go through this? Go to another husband, marry him, divorce, and then
No.
come back to you.
First of all,
Would you want that?
Until the guy
okay, I'm gonna answer
tastes the
you.
juice.
First of all, to go
Tastes
through
the
that,
juice.
listen. To go through that means we planning together
The woman's
to
juice.
find
Until the-
someone
until the other-
and
until the
coming
husband
to me,
tastes the juice
which
of
I
the
we
woman.
told you already.
Juice.
As you
Yeah,
said,
the-
you-
like
orange juice.
Well,
It's wrong.
in sexual terms, it's obviously
Forbidden.
Sexual intercourse.
No, but he's asking.
I
You're
get
not
the
giving
point.
a question.
You're making it
Would you marry your wife
He
again?
cannot, after that,
So we do my juice.
remarry her. You cannot remarry her until
to someone else.
until when?
and divorce.
Yeah.
So would you want your wife to go through this?
To go to marry someone.
Yes.
Daniel, until they have sexual intercourse, read it correct, not the divorce. Not the divorce. Please don't.
It's consummated.
Has to be nice, had to.
Listen.
I
Had
am
to be
butchering the
nice, had
Quran.
to.
Listen. Yeah. And
Be
his
nice.
point is very, I respect it.
Yeah.
Very vital.
Exactly. So
Do
would you want
mean-
your wife to go through this?
Yeah, but it's all randomly. It's not planned.
I'm not talking about random or planned.
No, but it
No,
really matters.
I-
It really matters. If
I don't
it's
like to divorce her at the first time.
Yeah.
No, but it's already happened. Hypothetically, it's
Yeah,
already
if it already happened, and she left me.
You would want that?
And
Okay.
she left me.
The only way I can get.
She left me. I married. I've already found a wife. I don't want to go bring her back again.
You don't want her back?
Because the problem is still in her mind.
Hisham.
Yeah.
I said if you want her back.
I don't want her back.
No, I said if you want her back, then you can. She has
back. I will go back.
But she has to do this first.
Yeah, but that depends on her.
So would you want her to go through that?
It's not what he wants, it's what women want.
No, this is what Allah condones. This is what Allah prescribes for you. This is sick. This is madness. You're prostituting a woman.
It's not want, yes. Let me explain. It's not what I want.
There's a new guy in the block.
He's not listening. Do you think we haven't told him? Do you think we haven't told him that she can't marry on purpose to get married and divorce to go back to her husband?
She's not about one thing. She's about following. But the only way she can go back, she has to divorce him. Remember, she's already had sex with him.
No.
And she has to divorce him.
Yes, good point. Hold on. She has to marry.
He has to divorce her.
Hold on.
He can keep her for 99 years.
No. It's same thing. The same thing. If there is a problem with him, neglecting her, not supporting her in the house, she has the right to divorce him and then to marry to anyone. Me
Show me
or
that in
you.
Islam. Show me that in Islam that she has a right.
Show us.
Show me that she has a right to divorce him.
I'm
Does she have a right to divorce you? To go back? Is that in Islam?
Yeah, I know.
Where in the Quran and the Hadith?
Yeah, that's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He talked to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Surah At-Talaq. In Surah At-Talaq, يا أيها النبي in Surah At-Talaq يا أيها النبي إذا طلقتم النساء 6-5. Yeah. I can't read the whole surah, the whole chapter.
Show me the best. You memorize the Quran better than us.
The woman has the right to divorce you.
Yeah, of course, if she doesn't want you.
Where?
Yeah, because Allah has said in Surah At-Talaq. In Surah At-Talaq, that's the divorce.
Surah 65. At-Talaq.
Yeah, At-Talaq. Open it.
Verse what?
No, I can't just bring it without any ayah. I can just go through.
What do you mean without any ayah?
Yeah, because I got the whole thing.
Okay, go and say it. Go and say it.
Allah said, Ya ayyuhal nabiyyu, idha talaqtum an-nisa. Because I want to read it to you and then translate to you. Ya ayyuhal nabiyyu, idha talaqtum an-nisa. Ya ayyuhal nabiyyu, idha talaqtum an-nisa. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
It says when you divorce your woman.
My point very well.
It says when you divorce your woman. It's the man divorcing her, not the woman divorcing. The woman's not involved in it.
Allah say, I can't remember this surah, but Allah say,
You're great. No. Wait.
Allah say,
We don't jump like bunnies.
Allah
Surah
says,
65 does not prove your point. Yes or no?
I can't find it.
No, it's in your head, remember.
Yeah, but I
I said that's in your head.
My phone is dying.
No, it's in your head. Why do you need your phone? It's in your head though.
I got all the, but I don't know what ayah, because there's 1,000 ayah, there's 1,000 verses. Yeah, At-Talaq, on At-Talaq, there's 1,000 verses.
It says here, verse 1.
If a woman, if a woman gives divorce to a man, the word is not talaq, it's called khula. Find that word khula.
Okay, show me then the Quran.
I've shown you just now. You said no.
Where the woman can divorce the man.
I've shown you.
You haven't shown.
You said what a settlement.
I'm gonna get the reference.
It's under conditions.
Well, I swear my
It's
internet.
under conditions.
It says here, O Prophet, when you divorce women, it starts when you divorce women. So the man is the one divorcing,
But
not the woman.
that's the first chapter. Go down. Yeah, that's the first verse.
The first ayah gives you the prologue of that chapter.
But you can't just hold on the first of the law and then leave the rest.
Okay, but show
It's
me
not
where
fair.
the woman.
Hadith 87, Sahih Bukhari. The companion. This is from narrated by Ibn Abbas, your favorite tafsir.
My friend.
The wife of
Ibn Abbas is not my friend.
no favorite tafsir.
Just listen.
The wife of Thabit ibn
My point very
Qais
well.
came to the Prophet and said, "O Allah's apostle, I do not blame Thabit for his defects in his character nor his religion, but I, being a Muslim, dislike to behave in an un-Islamic manner. If I remain with him on that Allah's apostle said to her, will you give back the garden which your husband has given you, the dowry, al-mahar? You can check that out. Would you give back the dowry back to him?" She said, "Yes." Then the Prophet said to her, Thabit, oh Thabit, accept your garden, the dowry back, and divorce her at once.
Divorce her at once.
Yeah.
So where's the woman doing it to the man? It's the man doing it to the woman.
Can she get divorced?
No, but it's the man
Can
doing
she get
it.
divorced?
There is no outright.
In England, who gives the woman a divorce? The judge. In England, who gives the woman a divorce?
Why are you talking about
a judge. Can a judge?
Why are you talking about
Can a judge say no to divorce? Yes, he can.
Judge.
Yes, he can. So don't tell me about now in England, 2019.
There's a woman
A
here.
woman.
She can
a
take
woman
over.
gets divorced from a judge, and it's down for the judge to
You
grant.
failed.
It's down to the judge to grant the woman
You
a divorce.
failed.
So what are you talking about? I didn't fail.
Where did the woman divorce the man? That's the question.
No, I didn't fail. Sorry.
You showed me where the man can divorce the woman.
Show us. Stay late, bro.
You're a pain in the ass.
Sorry?
You're just a pain in the ass. If you, the lot of you bloody men, if you just loved, that's none of your business. The point is, if you all loved each other, treat each other as you would love yourself, there'd be a lot less trouble in this world. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
I'm in to wrap up.
What's more,
Matthew 22, verse 39, 36 to 39. I want to ask, love God with all your heart, with all your mind, and love your neighbor to the same degree you love yourself. Love fulfills the law. Everything turns on these two.
If that's the teaching, why do you hate Islam? That's a good question.
So I've spoken to you, I've spoken to you, I've spoken to you.
Why did you hate
Halas! Is that what you guys say?
Why would
Halas! Halas! It's over. You guys cannot show me when a woman can divorce the man.
Okay, now answer my question.
You guys cannot show
Is
me,
it fair
when legally she has the right to divorce the man.
Can you show me where she
women cannot divorce with the verbal talaq. They have to go to the sheikh.
She can't do no verbal talaq.
Can you tell
The
us
woman
where she
cannot do the
can't?
verbal talaq.
Can you show me where she can't?
It's not
You
existing
say
in
you can't
Islam
show
at
where
all.
it can,
The
but
man
can you
can
show
do
where
it,
she
but
can't?
where equally do we have in the verse in the Quran that the woman can do the talaq? Where is it in the
Where
Quran?
does it say she
Show
can't?
us.
It's not there. Where does it say she can't?
It's only one way. You know,
it say
one way
she
road
can't?
when you drive a car. There's one.
Yeah.
There is no right for the woman. In Christianity, there's a right.
Okay, in the
The
Bible-
woman is supposed to be loved by the
Okay, in the
husband.
Bible, for
The
both of
husband
you-
has a responsibility to love her,
Okay.
to cherish her,
Okay.
to look after her
In the Bible-
forever.
Okay, can I say
Just the
something?
way Christ did it.
Okay, in the Bible, for both
We
of you.
follow Christ's
Brother,
example,
brother.
not Muhammad, who had sex with 9
And if the
women in
woman's
one
unhappy,
night,
what
who had
happens?
sex with a
If the
child
woman unhappy,
who
what
was 6
happens?
years old and 9 years old.
What happens if
We
the
don't do
woman's
that.
unhappy?
In the
Yeshua
Bible- in the Bible-
is the only
the
way, the
woman's
truth,
stuck
and
in
the
a marriage and
life.
she's
He
unhappy.
said he will set you
So she's a
free
slave in
from the
marriage.
darkness.
That's fair.
She has no rights.
That's asking me
Come to
question.
know him, and you will be accepted eternally.
Ah, no.
Halas!
Halas, Janazah.
You didn't answer me.
I'm done. Let's say.
If you
Where's
answer
Mansoor?
the question-
Mansoor, help him.